Can anyone believe this? I'm being chased through a dungeon by a male ghost, and now we're dating. In the first 3 dungeons, he stole the groom's spot, barged into a couples-only hotel, and parachuted in as a psychology teacher. Things got even more ridiculous. He became a player and got bound to a hollow pole doll. I only held the doll for a second, and he looked at me with red eyes and asked, "Baby, I feel so warm now. Do you want to kiss me?" Welcome, player Xiao Jingyue, to the horror dungeon. Current dungeon: hide and seek. The polar conditions for clearing are: successfully survive 5 nights. Have you noticed there are so many dolls in the room? I noticed. Wow. Barbies, teddy bears. There are just so many, really too many. 4. Hide and seek. Could it be that the dolls are the ones catching us? Xingyan is here too. Forget it, let's pretend we don't know each other. Alright. Hello, everyone. I'm Lily. Wow. There's a pretty lady. Hello, Lily. Are you the mistress of this castle? This castle is so beautiful. The mistress is just as captivating. You're beautiful. And you have a lovely voice. Guests, please put on the digital watch on your wrist. The watch has 3 main functions. The first is to check the time. 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. is rest time. All other times are for the game of hide and seek. On the left side of the watch are 2 icons. The first icon is called Symbiotic Doll. Please tap the icon. Everyone's symbiotic doll is unique. It's best not to let others know what your symbiotic doll looks like. You and your doll share a life and death bond. In other words, you and the doll not only share physical pain, but also your life force. Once something happens to the doll, the same happens to you. Our game of hide and seek uses these dolls. The dolls are alive, and they run around on their own. What you need to do every day is simple. Find your dolls before we do, and hide together with them. If we or the dolls find you, what happens? Hard to say. Some like to collect doll parts. Some like to destroy them. And others like to modify them. Next is the third function. Open the map function. The red dots on the screen are the locations of your symbiotic dolls. On the first day, your dolls will have 2 clones. On the second day, your dolls have 4 clones. On the third day, guess how many clones your dolls have? 6? No, 8. So on the 4th day, is it 16? And on the 5th day, 32? Exactly, your math is great. With 32 dolls, if even one is found, you're in danger. So, isn't our game exciting? You people who are tasked with finding the dolls, do you know what our symbiotic dolls look like? They must know, right? Otherwise, how would they find us? What a stupid question. A waste of time. Trying to show off but having no brains. You are very clever. You found our weakness. Very clever. You found our weakness. We don't know what your symbiotic dolls look like, so we can only test them one by one. We might not recognize you the first few days, but slowly, by eliminating the wrong options, we will eventually know what your symbiotic dolls all look like. Once it passes 12 o'clock, our first day of hide and seek will officially begin. Hello, I'm Ji Hingchuan. I just bought a basic stamina potion from the shop. It can be used 3 times. If you're willing to team up with me, I can share one with you. Friend, can we switch seats? Cute girl. I'd also like to team up with you. I think I'm better looking than Ji Hengchuan. Why don't you consider me? I like Xu Feilei. I choose him. My name is Xing'an. I should be a bit older than you. I wouldn't mind if you called me brother. Baby, what does your doll look like? Where is it? Both of my dolls are currently in the garden. What does your symbiotic doll look like? Mine is a brown bear with a bow tie. It's also in the garden. Let's go, find your doll first. Xing'an. Do you think these statues will move? Some of the statues seem to have weapons, like bows and long blades. Don't worry, even if they move, they'd be clumsy. There will always be a way to avoid them. But baby. Actually, I still prefer you calling me brother. Calling me by my full name is too distant. What time is it, and you're still trying to take advantage of me? Careful, once I find your bear, I'll tickle it like crazy. And make you roll around on the floor. Like this? Your first doll ran to the center of the maze. Let's go straight to it. Xing'an. This doesn't seem to match the map. And I feel like we've been here before. We have indeed been here. We encountered this one, the one with half a tail, burnt, plush piggy. Looks like the maze is dynamic. We can't fully trust the map. Ah. I hope we don't get trapped here. Why do I feel like someone is watching my back? It seems the statues move based on whether there is an observer nearby. If no one is watching them, they come to life. But once a human sets their eyes on them, they have to play dead. They can't let humans discover they can move. Baby, you keep an eye on these two. I'll check if there are other statues around. Baby, we're being watched by 4 statues. We have to take care of 2 first. Otherwise it'll be trouble. Baby, be careful, they might be eavesdropping. If you trust me, leave them to me. Baby, am I impressive? Not bad, here's a little red flower for you. I'll be responsible for the 2 in the distance. You use your watch to track the doll. Xing'an, hold my hand tightly. From now on, I will be your eyes. Okay, baby. Holding hands is the best. Don't be afraid. Come here. He's not a bad guy. He's our companion. I'll help him protect you. So cute, so obedient. I'll hold it for you. You keep using the watch to find the second symbiotic doll. It really is cute. Just like you. Pay attention. The statue's range of movement should be limited to the maze. As long as we leave the maze, they probably won't follow us. Does that mean we don't need to kill them? Just find the doll and leave the maze immediately? Yes. Don't touch, I'm here. Butler, tell me, where are my guests hiding? Why haven't I found a single one? The guest named Wang Sen. His symbiotic doll accidentally fell into the frying pan. The guest named Sun Jiahan hid in the maid's closet with his doll, but was discovered by the maid. Butler, tell me, why don't we leave a mark on every doll? There are 13 types of dolls here. Surely one of them is the guest's symbiotic doll. My little master. My suggestion is, leave the guests with a breath on the first day, so we have something to play with later. What are you afraid of? Are you a symbiotic doll, too? Ha 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 ha. I'll watch the statues and control their actions. You go get the doll. Let's go find your doll quickly. Where are they now? One is by the pond, and one is in the pavilion. We're closer to the pavilion here. Let's go there first. Humph, you're too relaxed. Actually playing around. Sit down. No, this works too. Happy New Year. You want someone to play with you, right? Other dolls and animals are afraid of you. You must be bored as a dog, right? Xingyan, how did you know he wasn't a threat? He appeared behind us, but didn't take the chance to pounce on us when our backs were turned. I guessed he was a trap. Dungeons often arrange some NPCs that look dangerous, but are actually just there to scare people. If these NPCs are used properly, sometimes they can help us clear the level. Want to shake hands? We're about to head to the pond to find the teddy bear. Would you like to accompany us? We need your protection. You're so majestic and magnificent. We'll definitely be safe with you around. What a cute, well-behaved dog. My wife hasn't even praised me like that. Forget it, the big picture matters. Resisting the urge to kick it. My bear is in the pond. Probably hiding on some stone. It looks like we have to get on the boat. Baby. Hold our 3 dolls and sit tight. I'll handle the rowing. The 3-headed dog has to work too. You just focus on helping us find the teddy bear. Why does it feel like I'm on equal footing with the dog? You guests are always like this. Running around my garden every day. The green branches and flower beds I just trimmed are all trampled by you. You had better get back to shore before I get off work. Otherwise, I'll cut off your heads to use as flower fertilizer. Are you the gardener here? Of course, I look after the whole garden. Someone just broke a statue in the garden. It made me so angry. Uncle Gardener, what time do you get off work? I get off at 7 p.m. 1.5 hours left. Xingyan, there's an issue with the time in this dungeon. We started at 12 p.m., and it feels like 5 hours passed without doing much. The time flow in most dungeons is weird. Sometimes fast, sometimes slow. In this kind of escape-style dungeon, faster time flow is good for us. True. As long as we last until 12 a.m., we're safe. The gardener is still following us on the shore. It seems we must stay in the pond until after 7 o'clock, but obviously, the pond isn't safe either. Maybe we haven't triggered the death condition. Or perhaps they don't dare to get on the boat for some reason. He really is an incapable assistant. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. With Daddy protecting you, nothing will happen. I'm the daddy. Who's the mommy? The mommy is obviously the 3-headed dog. Look at how well you two are working together. Looks like you've been living together for years. Our family is finally reunited. Now, as long as we hide well, and don't let the NPCs find us, the first day will be successfully cleared. The first day of the hide-and-seek game has officially ended. We regret to announce that guests Wang Sun and Feng Wu have left us forever. Your guest rooms are on the 4th floor. There are 20 rooms in total. You can share a room or stay alone as you wish. I guarantee that from midnight at 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. the 4th floor is completely safe. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. the second game of hide-and-seek will begin on time. Do I need a styptic? Do I need a styptic? Ugh, this is so filthy. The carpet is stained now. Zhao Junjun, do you have any conscience at all? Sun Jiewei is injured, and you're worried about your dirty rug? It's such a relief to see you're okay. Are you really not considering teaming up with me? Hide-and-seek consumes a lot of stamina. As long as you're willing to follow me, I can provide you with 2 stamina recovery potions. No thanks, I'm fine. Fine. If the man next to you dies, you can always come find me. Baby, let's ignore him. Don't give him any more attention. Room 405 is empty. Let's go to 405. Let's go. Rest well here. Tomorrow, Xingyan and I will bring back new dolls to keep you company. Baby, are you tired? Do you want to take a hot shower? Bathrooms in these dungeons are always dangerous. I can guard outside the door. Call me immediately if anything happens. As long as we're in the same space, I'm content. Xingyan, I have a question for you. Baby. You can ask me anything. How did you become a player? If you are a player, does that mean once you save up 10,000 points, you can be resurrected in the real world? I wasn't a player when I was first pulled into the dungeon. When the dungeon designer saw me, he was absolutely furious, but because I was brought in using your items, he couldn't do a thing about me. He didn't want me to continue existing as a spirit, remaining your personal cheat code, so he resentfully altered my code to force me to manifest as a player, joining you for every dungeon from here on out. But there was a price. Baby, I don't want to keep secrets from you. I cannot earn points, which means I can't exchange for items in the store, nor can I ever leave the dungeon through points. And if I die in the dungeon again, my soul will be devoured. I won't even exist as a ghost. Baby, I guess I'll have to rely on you from now on. You earn the coins, and we'll spend them together. You mustn't resent me for being useless at earning money. Today, when I touched you, I felt that you were warm. I was so happy, thinking you were no longer something inorganic. I didn't expect that I was still naive. The designer feared my skin would be too cold, leading other players to notice something wrong, so he gave me the body temperature of a normal human. Baby, I feel so warm now. I used the points earned in the dungeon to exchange for this beautiful form. Others laughed at me, saying I only cared about useless things. But compared to beauty, strength is what matters more for survival. However, I knew Baby didn't like bulky muscle men. I overheard you talking with your friend, and I knew you liked slender, tall men, with just a little bit of muscle. So, I changed myself to match your preferences. Baby, do you like the way I look now? You do meet the standard criteria for a companion. But compared to a ghost, I still prefer living humans. So, you are not allowed to give up on surviving. You must continue to find a way to make yourself truly alive. Do you hear me? Understood, understood. Good morning, my lovely guests. Oh, right. Today you each have 4 symbiotic dolls. I hope you can find them before we do. After all, as for some people's dolls, I already know what they look like. Baby, where are your dolls? One is in the small garden pavilion. We went there yesterday. 3 are on the first floor. All my dolls are on the first floor. We'll go to the pavilion first to find the first doll. Put it in the backpack. Then return to the first floor to find the others. Okay. Don't run, he won't hurt you. Are you two trying to eliminate me, so you can use my doll as a scapegoat? I won't trust anyone in this dungeon. I was screwed over in the last dungeon. You two look like you're in cahoots. What nonsense are you talking about? My baby was kind enough to help you. If you don't appreciate it, fine, but don't insult us. Baby, they shouldn't just be regular chefs. They might be the butchers. Dear Thorn, today I want to rearrange the table that the little master likes best. There are many dolls there. They could be arranged more beautifully. This doll is so pretty. Why is it running around everywhere? Come to the dining room to be with the other dolls, and watch the surprise I prepared for Thorn. Wait a minute. Yesterday afternoon, I saw you sneaking peeks at the guests. Thorn. Did you fall for some pretty guest? Are you planning to abandon me? How could that be? I just wanted to play hide and seek, to help a little master eliminate a few guests playing with dolls. I don't believe you. I won't give you the chance to betray me. You must destroy all the dolls here. Only then will I believe you aren't interested in the female guests. Fine, let me go to the kitchen to get my tools. I'll make sure these dolls can never move again. I'm sorry. His blood is black. He's not human. The dolls in the cold storage are already freezing. If we drag this out, we might both freeze to death. Go to the cold storage first. Don't mess around. What time do you think it is? I didn't do anything. Ah. Oh no, someone has grabbed the blonde doll. Because of the empathetic bond, my doll is in someone else's hands. You have to snatch it back. Can you tell which doll has been captured? The feeling from the doll in the cold storage. The feeling of being grabbed comes from another doll. We aren't going to the cold storage. Save your doll from them first. Let's go. Could you be a female player's symbiotic doll? If I kiss you, would your owner be able to feel it? Mind your own business. What's wrong with me taking a few dolls to play with? These aren't toys. These are player symbiotic dolls. Harming them is harming the players. I'm taking these dolls. I suggest you start acting honestly from now on. Don't ever get any crooked ideas about these dolls again. Worry about yourself. Who do you think you are? Really think you're a hero? Take your dirty hands off. Don't touch any of the dolls. Wait, you don't seem like the type to meddle. You burst in here suddenly. So angry and anxious. Could it be? I know now. The blonde doll is your symbiotic doll, isn't it? You're overthinking it. I just can't stand you using dolls to hurt people. Ha ha ha, you think I'll believe your lies? You're overthinking it. I've already remembered what the blonde doll looks like. If more blonde dolls appear tomorrow, I'll always be able to grab one before you do. And hide it away. Pinch it, lock it in a box. Let's see if its owner comes crying to beg me. System alert, player has proactively declared malicious intent to use symbiotic dolls to harm others. Violation of hide-and-seek symbiotic protection rules. Penalty initiated. Penalty, violating player will be detained by the system. Players are prohibited from harming symbiotic dolls. Do you enjoy talking that much? Seems like you can't talk anymore, what a pity. It's a shame, if you hadn't said enough. I wonder if you'll have another chance to say any more. What? What did you do to the player? Don't be so anxious. Things aren't as you think. We didn't hurt him. He triggered a system penalty. What if you guys are just trying to trick me and Ji Hingqian into a trap to kill us? Actually, you two have known each other from the start, right? System penalty. Because he touched someone else's symbiotic doll. This person wasn't looking for his own doll, but was collecting others. Trying to use the empathetic link to hurt other players. We didn't hurt him. We just took the doll back. Do you take me for a fool? How could there be a player who isn't worried about finding their own doll? Isn't he afraid of dying? Then you tell me, what would be our motive for hurting him? In this dungeon, the interests of players don't conflict. Unless you guys aren't really players at all. But NPCs posing as players You two are so beautiful. Possessing beauty that normal people don't have. How could you be real people? Thanks. Why are you thanking me? Thank you for saying my baby is beautiful. I think so too. She's the most beautiful girl in the world. You're too reckless. Some players are just very brave. And what about the three-headed dog? Yesterday, I saw them laughing and chatting with the three-headed dog. If they weren't NPCs, why wouldn't the dog have eaten them? Maybe that dog is just a tame pet. Give me a break. I went to the garden today and was chased all the way by that dog. That dog is hideous. How could it be A? Who is really using dolls to hurt people? Look for yourselves. Hey, isn't this my symbiotic doll? I was wondering why it kept showing up near me, but I couldn't find it. Why did you hide my doll? I was just protecting myself. Who knows which of you? What do you mean by that? Are you going to use my doll to shield yourself? The most terrifying thing has always been human nature. Now we still have to go to the cold storage to save the doll. Let's go. So you knew too. Will you dare to run around again? Since it's dangerous underground, we should head down there first. Otherwise, these clueless dolls, if they bump into the wrong people, it's going to be a disaster. We wouldn't even know how we died. Baby, follow behind me. I'll lead the way. Baby, do you get the feeling this cloth doll is watching us? Yes. Although it doesn't have eyes. When I look at it, I still feel like I'm making eye contact. We shouldn't touch the pins on its body. If it's an evil spirit, the pins might be a seal. We'd be in real trouble if we pulled them out. Let's get out of here. The wine cellar is next door. Is your bear inside? Let's go to the cellar. This bear is hurting me. Baby, I need to stay calm for a moment. Xingyan, there's a diary here. Why is it another diary? The cover says the name Aoni. Let's see what Aoni wrote inside. I've been working at the castle for 3 months. Mainly responsible for cleaning the first floor. It's strange here. The servants are always getting injured. In fact, almost none of the servants in the castle are whole. Except for me, since I just arrived. I've suddenly started to worry about myself. In the last 2 days, the castle has been in a state of panic. People keep saying the dolls blink their eyes and wave their arms. They must be too tired and hallucinating. Dolls are inanimate objects. Most are just made of cotton and cloth. Some are made of wood. They have no life, no soul. How could they possibly move? I suspect they're all mentally ill. I don't like it here. I want to go home. I'm frustrated. What exactly happened last night? Can someone tell me? Why did my hair disappear overnight? Who exactly shaved my hair off while I was asleep? I thought that was terrifying enough. But just now, I actually saw my red hair on a bald cloth doll. Although it was trimmed short, I could recognize the scent of my own hair. Why would my hair be on a doll? Why do I feel a chill down my spine? Isn't it summer right now? Xingyan, Aoni said that hardly any servants in the castle are whole, but whether it's the butler and the gardener we met yesterday, or the maid and the cook we met today, their bodies seem perfectly fine. According to your theory, the former servants of the castle may have all met a terrible fate. The core of this dungeon is the dolls. I suddenly have a guess. The human biological samples injected into the dolls might be the key to activating their personality programs. They want to replicate humans and replace their original identities. That's why people in the castle are disappearing one after another. The source of the incident might be related to the castle's owner. But we can't be sure if Lily is the true owner of the castle. She might just be a manufactured bionic doll too. Holding one in each arm. Quite the enjoyer, aren't you? Baby, you can only have me. Fine, just you, one is enough. So annoying, where did those guests hide? Forget it, butler. Come watch a movie with me for a while. As you wish, young master. The home theater is this way. Please follow me. Let's keep watching the movie with the long-haired princess doll. Remember to help me make a similar doll. Then install the appropriate samples and data into it. That way, the long-haired princess doll can become the most stable bionic human. It would be best to use the sample from that guest named Xiao something. His symbiotic doll is very special. The data derived from him will definitely be stable. Butler, I want to change my shell. And change my name as well. Lily is the name of the original owner. Strangers always mistake me for her. The long-haired princess doll won't listen to me. But young master, only by using Lily's identity permissions can you control everything in this castle. I still have 2 dolls underground. They are hiding in the nameless room at the end of the hall. No one is outside, let's go. I have a feeling there's a clue here. Want to look? Okay. Step 1. Input human biological samples and behavioral data into the doll's core. Step 2. Place the human and the doll at opposite ends of the induction array. Complete identity binding. Step 3 of the manual. Activate the red resonance circuit. Let the sample data leave the doll, completely saturating the doll's bionic core. After the 3 steps are completed, if the emotional data of the prototype object before their passing is strong enough, the doll will inherit the prototype's identity and continue to exist in their place, and the human replaced by the doll will become a failed sample with no identity and no face, known as a faceless doll. So the faceless dolls we saw in the gym were once the servants of the castle. The faceless dolls were pinned to the wall with long nails. Those nails are likely some kind of safety lock. Do you think if we pull out the long nails, these faceless dolls would be our allies or our enemies? Hard to say, we can't determine if the faceless dolls still have their sanity, nor can we be sure how much of their original program remains, if any parts at all. So here is the prettiest player. You really made me search for you. Didn't expect to find a secret passage here, did you? I've been spying on you two for a long time. What's the punishment for being found in hide and seek? I'm sure you know, right? Where are you two planning to go? We can't take them head on. Otherwise, we'll be the ones who suffer. Baby, let's search this room quickly for any suitable weapons. Xingyan, want to take a gamble? Sure, baby. We're thinking exactly the same thing. Hehe, found you again. If I become a doll, will I look like this too? Ah. Ah. Who told you to take the nails out of them? Xingyan. Do you think Lily and the butler will die? I don't think so. A dungeon boss isn't that easily defeated. We likely only have a chance to deactivate the fake Lily's core permissions. Once we find the real doll corresponding to the real Lily, I want to try to end the fake Lily's control permissions. That might earn us a lot of points. Baby, whatever you want to do, I will try my best to help you achieve it. For the time being, besides looking for our own symbiotic dolls, we also need to collect as many faceless dolls as possible and find the one that looks most like the real Lily. Lily is tricky, but she's not impossible to deal with. Baby, do you want to take advantage of the time Lily and the butler are separated to make her lose her control permissions first? The higher the risk, the higher the reward. Action, the butler is in charge of guarding the dolls in the castle. Now that these faceless dolls have broken free from control, he will definitely chase after them once he sees them. Let's have them lure the butler away, so we can sneak inside and find the entrance. Why are you here? Who pulled the nails out of you? Stop. Come back here immediately. Who let you all out? All of you, come back. They should be able to stall the butler for a while. This photo album seems to be all about the real Lily. It records the growth process of the real Lily. Little Master Lily must be an angel descended to Earth. I want to protect her forever. Due to a servant's mistake, on Lily's 6th birthday, a horrific fire broke out in the castle. Lily's parents all died in the fire, and Lily's entire face was badly burned. This is all my fault. I must find a way to make it up to my little angel. I want to stay by her side and watch her grow up. Lily needs friends. I can't let her grow up lonely. People will leave her, but she only has dolls, which will never betray her. Experiment failed. Animal sample emotional data insufficient. Unable to stabilize the bionic doll core. Why does he have 3 heads? He's as ugly as I am. He and I can be considered fellow sufferers. The castle won't miss a meal for him. Let's keep him in the garden. But they always insult me behind my back, saying they'll have nightmares if they see my face. If only I could really make a friend who would never leave me. That would be great. Just extract the servant's behavior, data, and biological samples. Lily. Anomaly record. The bionic doll is no longer satisfied with just being a collection. It has started learning the owner's tone of voice and trying to access the entire castle system. Butler. The butler's love for Lily is real, but he turned that love into an experiment. And the mistake of dragging the whole castle into it is also real. So, the Lily we see now is not the real Little Master. She's just the first bionic doll to successfully steal Lily's identity. The real Lily had her name, voice, and face taken away, which is why she became a faceless doll. The butler couldn't let go of her, so he must have hidden that faceless doll in the yellow dress, in his own room. Finding her means finding the real Lily. Butler, are you still resting? Didn't you say you'd come see me at 3 o'clock? You're getting bolder and bolder, ignoring me like that. Not in the room. If only I could really make a friend who would never leave me. That would be great. Just extract the servant's behavior, data, and biological samples. Lily. Anomaly record. The bionic doll is no longer satisfied with just being a collection. It has started learning the owner's tone of voice and trying to access the entire castle system. Butler. The butler's love for Lily is real, but he turned that love into an experiment. And the mistake of dragging the whole castle into it is also real. So, the Lily we see now is not the real Little Master. She's just the first bionic doll to successfully steal Lily's identity. The real Lily had her name, voice, and face taken away, which is why she became a faceless doll. The butler couldn't let go of her, so he must have hidden that faceless doll in the yellow dress in his own room. Finding her means finding the real Lily. Butler, are you still resting? Didn't you say you'd come see me at 3 o'clock? You're getting bolder and bolder. Ignoring me like that. Not in the room. Didn't expect that, did you? I actually never went far. Let me see who the unlucky one is, huh? Why is there still no one? Lily, do you want revenge? We'll take you to find the person who's impersonating you. How about that? Isn't this dungeon called hide and seek? Now it's our turn to find. And the fake Lily to hide. Are you not hiding? I'm coming to catch you now. Hiding around like mice is too annoying. We've decided to walk right into the trap. Where is Lily? We're going to find her. The Little Master is underground. Please follow me. I didn't come to find you. But you came to find me instead. Aren't you curious where the butler went? You didn't hide my butler, did you? Without him, who will take care of my daily needs? A doll is just a doll. As expected, no human emotions at all. He's gone missing. Yet you only care about whether someone is there to serve you. Do you still recognize him? How is he here? Where did you find him? He was right inside that blanket the butler used every day. Since the two Lilies have finally met. Why don't we leave the rest of the time for you to catch up? Mother, I am the real Lily. Return the identity permissions to me. I clearly haven't lost. System. Congratulations to players Xiao Jingyue and Xingyan for successfully killing the dungeon boss. The hide-and-seek dungeon will end in 1 minute. Final scoring in progress. Congratulations to players Xiao Jingyue and Xingyan for clearing the Earth-level dungeon, hide-and-seek. Now announcing the scores. Xiao Jingyue receives 100 base points, plus 100 points for the truth achievement, plus 200 points for clearing the anomalous NPC. We actually got 1,000 points all at once. That's 10 times more than the other players, baby. Some items are very important. They can save your life. What items have refreshed in your shop now? Quick, read them to me. Item 1, Ultimate Stamina Potion, value 1,000 points. After use, for the next 3 hours, stamina will be greatly increased. No side effects. Can be used 3 times per dungeon. Don't rush to buy this. My stamina is good enough. When necessary, I can carry you to the next one. Item 2, Ultimate Intelligence Potion. No need to buy this one either. Ultimate potions can't be used in high-level dungeons, and in low-level dungeons, the two of us are already geniuses. Item 3, Rating Device, value 500 points. This is useless. The reviews are all insulting my build. Hasn't been used yet. Xingyan. Do you need me to bring the little naughty bear back to reality for you? Baby. Let the bear and I, both big and small, keep you company. Once I go back to reality, I'll turn back into a cold, chilly ghost. But the bear has warmth. It can make you a little happier. Considering you're such a reliable teammate. I'll grant your little wish. After being so busy for 4 dungeons, I only have 120 points left just because I bought 2 medals. Next time I must try my best to restrain myself and buy as little as possible. But what if I told you that, when your points reach 5,000, a substitution doll will definitely refresh in the shop? It's essentially another life for you. With it, when you encounter a fatal injury, it will take the hit for you. It's hard not to be tempted by that. The dungeon shop is truly detestable. No wonder it's so hard to save up 10,000 points. The bear doesn't transfer pain, nor will it bring any harm to Xing'an. Baby, is my status really not as high as his? Of course, he's so fuzzy and cute. But you are cold and chilly, not easy to get close to in winter. If you behave, I'll give the bear a bath in a while. I'll even take you and him home for the new year. If you're not good, then you can sleep by yourself with the bear. And you won't be allowed to come home with me for the new year.